basketball. He was always looking for the open man. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Harris setting the pick for Wall. He kicks it to Beal. And it's Harris off the drive, and it's blocked. They retain possession.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's D. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Scott Skiles, and he said a big factor in this game will be how well they're able to handle Kyle Lowry. He admitted being a fan of his game, saying he's a tough athletic guard who really competes. Defense.
They cut me out already. Told you. Second quarter already. I knew they were good.
Wizards trail by 6.
Oh, gotta play
so
3
the
minutes.
Wizards 5 right now. Wall passes to Moreland.
Fucking first quarter.
Back to Wall.
Minutes.
A 3 ball. That's good. Wall's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Wizards.
Almost any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Both free throws good from D.
Just haven't been able to find an answer for D. He's got 8 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponents.
And Beal kicks to Harris.
Come on, man. Feel the base inside of me.
Right side Wall to the inside. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
It drops. Feel the base inside of me.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for John Wall. 10th in assists. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And, you know, his floor awareness, undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
And 1, baby.
Count the
Right here.
is fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Wizards. Wall dishes to Harris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
That's something they need to do more of.
Oh, pass it to my teammate, and they just lost the ball.
Go get those balls.
Thanks, team. You just gave me a
Extra
turnover.
possessions would definitely help narrow the gap
That was
and maybe
fucking
swing
bad.
the momentum.
Toronto leading by 5. Lowry passes to D. It's hauled in by Harris.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme.
going in.
Unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
The shot by Moreland, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Harper kicks to DeRozan. Passes to Warren. Inside. And there's the basket on the shot from D. D's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Harrell.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the pass to D. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. lot of time, games are decided at the line. So let's check out the NBA leaders in that category. Freak is second.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Wall dishes to Harris. He feeds it to Moreland. There's a good screen. Left side, Wall. No good on the three. Toronto leading by 7. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Lowry against Wall. Lowry passes to DeRozan. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
DeMar DeRozan, one of the few players that can knock down a shot like that.
And Wall kicks to Moreland. They set the screen. Beal gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
No. Is it immortal? It's no pain, no.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Cav. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team over the break. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Go get it.
Lowry against Wall. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances?
There,
a lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Pass the D. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Montrezl Harrell did not like that.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
To the middle. Here's D, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They are a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Everyone starts dancing. she dance mom? It's you know I mean like photo she video mom or whatnot.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Toronto. And a switcher also for Washington. Tinsley's checked in.
There are lucky as fuck.
Raptors leading by 10. Lowry kicks to DeRozan.
Yeah, it could be.
Some changes here for the Raptors. D, he's checked in for TJ Warren. Ross comes in for Harper. And it's Payton in for Kyle Lowry. Payton outside to the inside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Ross for three. Washington with the rebound.
Come on, I gave you that
their
pass.
first
Perfect.
look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and a 4-game season series between these two. Both will be looking to set the tone tonight.
Yeah, and as they renew acquaintances, if you're the underdog, you always want to show, hey, we got something new up our sleeve. It should be fun.
For Washington, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Bulls.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Inside, Harlan, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this.
No good from D.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his...
Someone just texted me or something. Because the playback just stopped randomly. No? But we just stopped randomly. Alright, come on. What the fuck? But you can play Super Kamehameha. But you can't play anything else. There we go.
Real didn't give him a chance.
Here's Cole, covered by Payton. Here's Moore. And the call against Lance Thomas. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Raptors leading by 14. Payton passes to D.
Sink it. Let's roll, D-Row.
To the paint. Stolen.
No, not like that. So let's roll. Meaning you go, I would have screened for you.
Here's Cole.
Dude.
The feed to Thomas. Double team on Thomas.
No.
Harlan covered by Payton. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Payton, you ready?
Outside DeRozan. To the paint. Here's D. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Put a little extra on that one, didn't he? Nice play by the fella.
Greg, I thought for a moment the defender was going to cut him down, but it didn't happen.
You know, he didn't want to risk the and one. There was no way he was going to be denied on that stuff.
Like a freaking good handicap, but you have a disadvantage because the other control stick is shit.
Moore against Ross. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And Washington making a change here. Vasquez comes in. 133.
60. This is my house.